So one of my favorite things ever is the fake nice guys. You know, like the guys that pretend to be nice in order to like bag women. Like that's their thing. You know, I'm different from other guys. I'm not the same. Like these other guys, they don't have nothing on me. These guys are assholes. I'm a nice guy. Immediately, I know I don't have a lot of ladies that watch the channel, but if I do, all I gotta say is, ladies, if someone says that to you, I'm not like other guys. Run. Run for the hills. Now, there's this Reddit page that I've kind of heard of and kind of gotten some inspo from, and it's called r/NiceGuys. Now, I'm not a big Reddit guy. I don't go on Reddit that often, but this Reddit page made me laugh. When I saw it, when I read some posts from it, and I thought it was hilarious. And also, shout out to Coop Noop, who I got the idea from to go on this Reddit. I watched his video. It was absolutely hilarious. So make sure to go check that out. I will link it down below, and I'll link his channel. He's the one that, at least, I don't know if he was the first one, but he's the one that I saw. So he definitely gave me some inspiration for this. But listen, I'm talking to the ladies right now. If any guy ever does this shit to you that we're about to explore right now, you need to run for the hills. You need to get out of there because it's going to end badly one way or another. Okay, so the first post we got. It's titled, I paid for your dinner and this is the thanks I get. Now, a lot of these are text message exchanges from varying from different things. Maybe it was a date. Maybe it was maybe it's just like some friend that or somebody you met or whatever it is. But this is kind of what it is. It's either like a random person that's just DMing/texting them, or they went on a date with this person, or a coworker, or whatever it is. So this is the first one. Obviously, the blue is the girl, and the gray is the guy. So she goes, "Hey, I'm sorry I didn't message you earlier today, but I wanted to say I enjoyed our date yesterday. How did you feel about it?" The guy goes, "Oh yeah, I was wondering why you didn't message sooner, but I agree, it was very enjoyable. Would you like to see each other between Christmas and New Year's? I can take you to that restaurant you were talking about." Okay. I mean, starting off pretty nice. I mean, she didn't text very fast, but that's okay. That's okay. Not some people are bad texters. That's just how it is. But for her to be like, "Hey, I'm so sorry. I didn't text you, but I enjoyed the date." So it's starting off going great. He's trying to make plans for a second. Okay. I'm not seeing anything too bad here. She goes, "I can't. I'm going to be with my parents between Christmas and New Year's. Maybe something in January. I'm going to be a little busy though." And then he goes, "So you don't want to see each other anymore?" Okay. No, that's not what I said at all. Well, that kind of seems like that way. It's like, buddy, pump the brakes. You're asking to see her between Christmas and New Year's. That week-long stretch is like family time central. Like me personally, I go home to Michigan during that time. So if I was hanging out with some girl, I almost said some chick. Let's not say whatever. If I'm hanging out with some girl and she's like, "Hey, would you maybe want to see hang out this time, whatever?" I'd be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be in Michigan until this day." I would kind of expect her to be like, "Oh, that's what about sometime in January?" "Oh my God, that works. That works." And then he kind of flips it already. Okay. He says, "You expect me to believe that you aren't going out to party on New Year's?" "Not this year." "Then why can't you see me in January?" "I literally said I can. I just said I'll be a little busy." Well, you should make some time for yourself instead of work. If you spend time with me, you could relax." It's like, buddy, pump the brakes, buddy. Like, what are you doing? You're already like, she literally said, "I want to spend time with you. I want to hang out with you again in January." And this guy's like, "So you're not going to a New Year's party?" What? "And why can't I see you in January?" She said you can see you in January, buddy. Did you read the text? Did you read the text, or you just immediately got mad? Then she goes, "That's not really time to myself, is it?" Facts. I mean, if she's spending time with you, that's not really time for herself. "So you don't want to see me? If you're going to be so confirmational," I think she meant confrontational, but we're going to let it slide. "About it, I don't want to really." Oh, here we go. "I literally paid for your dinner, and this is the thanks I get. You should be thankful I spent time getting to know..." I know you. Now you want to ditch me? What the fuck? And then she goes, I don't really know what to say to that. You could start by apologizing for wasting my time. Have fun whoring around. Wow. Have fun whoring around on New Year's. I guess I dodged a bullet here. Laughing face. What? What happened here? Really, honestly, what happened? She seemed super nice. I have nothing that if I got that text from a girl, I'd be like, oh, okay, like obviously I'd be like, oh damn, you can't hang out between now and because you're busy. Oh, you're hanging out with your family. Oh my god, of course. And then like, oh yeah, if you want to hang out sometime in January, cool, let's do it. This guy immediately is like, so you fucking hate me? What? So she doesn't respond to that, obviously. So now here this guy goes. Here this fucking guy goes. So you aren't going to answer me? You're a waste of time, you know that? You better pay me back for the dinner because this is ridiculous. I took you out to a nice dinner and that you said you enjoyed and now you won't go on a second date with me? Fucking slut. You literally have no life and you say that you are too busy to see me. You could have just told me straight up that you were busy all the time before I went on a date with you. Do you usually waste people's time and money? Whoring around for free food and attention. I can't believe I actually considered settling down with a woman so old and so ugly. Girls over 21 are a waste of time. I don't need to settle for an ugly duckling like you. Oh my god. Then she goes, stop texting me, get a fucking life, dude. And my life is better than your, or he said, my life is better than yours, slut. And she auto-corrected his bitch ass. Hey, that's a good way to respond though. Like, hey, just say life, dumbass. What? Like what? She literally said she wanted to see you again. Like, what is the problem here? She said she wanted to see you again, and your first response is like, you slut. Like, what? What happened? Like, I don't understand. Like, what the fuck? Wait, this guy, I mean, I feel, he said I dodged a bullet. She dodged a bullet. Because, like, you say one thing he disagree with, and all of a sudden it's fucking whoop! And it flips around. That is insane. So then, now he's apologizing here. I'm sorry, I should have been more understanding about your schedule. Oh, wait. I should have been more understanding about your schedule. Sorry if you feel disrespected. And then later hits her with a, you up? Like, buddy, I got something in my mouth. Like, buddy, you blew it. You fucking blew it. What do you want me to say to this? You know? What is she supposed to say to that? You fucking whore. I knew you were a slut. Fuck you. I hate you. Go to hell. And then like, I'm sorry. I really shouldn't have crashed out. I know you're busy and I know you got things going on and what, like, I'm so sorry. You up? Like, buddy. I hope she blocked this guy. Because I'm assuming after this, I don't know if there's any follow-up, but I'm going to see if there's anything from the OP. No follow-up from the OP, but man, that's how we're starting, man. It's crazy. And I love the fact that like dudes specifically think because you paid for a woman's dinner that she automatically owes you one of two things. She owes you either sex, or you immediately think that like she has to want to date you. She has to think that everything went well. Are there women out there that go on dates for free meals? Sure. I'm sure there is. But like, for the most part, people aren't going on dates to be like, let me get a free meal. No. People are going on dates to see if they find a connection with someone. And you can kind of tell off the first date. Sometimes it takes more than that. But sometimes you can tell off the first date like, hey, this ain't going to work. This isn't going to work. Hey, move on. Oh, that's tough. You know, the last date I went on, it's been a while. But the last date I went out with this girl. We went to dinner, whatever. It was super nice. Then afterwards, the next day, she was like, hey, I just wasn't really feeling the vibe. Okay. You know, like, obviously I'm a little upset, like, damn. But at least she was upfront and honest. I wasn't like, you fucking slut. You know, of course you're going to, you missed the best chance you had of finding happiness. You better Venmo me for that dinner, because I'm not, no, man. It's just like shit happens. All right, let's get to this next one. This next one is from a year ago, but the title is, fuck that, I know my value. I could get another girl to go out with me in 5 minutes if I tried. Wow. All right. Here we go. He's starting the conversation here. And the blue is the names that are blurred out. That's what the OP said. Hey, I just wanted to say I had a really good time with you tonight. You seem like a really good egg, and I can tell how many bad dates I've been on in the last year or two. So it was really nice getting to know you. Would you like to go out for dinner with me on Friday? I know you said you didn't like doing a full dinner dates with people until you felt comfortable, and I know, but I figured tonight went well, so maybe we can give it a shot. Instant nice. That's a nice way to shoot. It's a nice way to be like, hey, you know, I want to take you out. She said she's not comfortable with dinner dates off the jump, which is understandable. You know, sometimes you want to go to like a more I mean, a dinner is pretty public, but whatever. She said, hey, whatever his name is, thank you for the compliments. I'm really sorry, but I will not be able to go to dinner on Friday or do any sort of meetups with you going forward. Okay, this is a little weird. She phrased this so weird. Going forward, and I appreciate the time and effort you've put forth so far, but I don't believe we are romantically compatible. I'm sorry if that disappoints you. I wish you good luck in all your endeavors. Why does she... Okay, so first of all, I will say the OP kind of types like a damn corporate email, like romantic endeavors, meetups is like weird. I don't know if this is sounds like something else, but what do you mean we aren't compatible? We had a great time and we're laughing and joking. You were smiling a lot. On my end, it felt like we had a good connection. So does that mean you were just faking? It's like, all right, buddy, first of all, calm down. No, I wasn't faking. I smile and laugh with a lot of people. It doesn't mean I just want to sleep with them or date them. It's just how normal conversations go, and I'm a friendly, outgoing person. I know it's cliche saying, but I didn't feel the spark, and I wanted to be honest with you about it. I don't see the point in loading you up or leading you on and going any further. Again, fair. No, I don't believe that. I could tell by the way you were smiling it was more than a friendly smile. I'm not an idiot. So what's the real reason? Are you seeing someone else? Like, buddy. Okay. What? No, I'm not seeing anybody else. I told you that. I haven't been dating for a while. God, it's hard to read this. Haven't been dating for a while, and everything going on. So I'm guessing this is maybe during COVID or something like that. That's it. I'm going to bed now. I'm not meaning to be rude. I just don't have... God damn it. I just don't have ill wishes. I don't have any ill wishes towards you. Let's just leave it at that part for now. Let's just leave it as friends. Good night. And then he said, you have to be kidding me. Again, she types very weird. Like, I don't know why she types like a corporate email. But, again, very respectful. I mean, his response was kind of being a fucking asshole off the jump. And she was kind of being like, no, I'm not seeing anybody else. Like I told you, you know, I didn't feel the romantic connection. Again, that is fair. Not just because you have like, you could have good banter with someone, you could have a good chat, you could like talk really well and have like this good, nice whatever, nice back and forth, and still not want to date that person. You can have like this fun whatever and just be like, I think of us more as friends. I just don't see that romantic. That's totally fine. You've got to be kidding me. So that's it. Just wash your hands of me after one shot and that's it. Is this like playing hard to get or something? Like girls do? Like you want me to try harder and grovel for your attention? Fuck that. I know my value. I could get another girl to go out with me on Friday in 5 minutes if I tried. Okay. Oh man, this man is texting at 6 a.m. Like, brother, go to sleep. You know what? I've been thinking about this a lot since last night. You know what I think it is? I think you're just afraid you do actually like me and you are scared to get hurt, so you're pushing me away. I spooked you. You're probably so used to being alone since your illness, and now you don't know how to accept affection from a man. Again, what is she supposed to say to that? And then he sent that at 6 a.m. and then texts her again at 8 p.m. and goes, hello? Can you please answer your phone? I just want to talk real quick. Come on, let me take you out tonight. Again. And then text again at 6 in the morning. Like, what is this brother doing? I mean, what is it? You're waking up in the morning, maybe. I'm assuming maybe you have an early job or something. You're waking up at 6 a.m. to be like, hey, what's up? Like, no. Come on, let me take you out tonight. We can talk about this. I think there really is something there for us. You just need to give me a chance. Blank wouldn't set us up if he didn't believe I was a good guy for you. So I'm assuming that that's like a mutual friend. Listen, you need to stop calling and texting me. It's not even 7 a.m. and you've called me twice and texted me 4 times. I'm telling you again, I don't want to be rude and I would like to remain friends, but because of us both being friends with blank and others, I don't want it to be awkward. I don't want to be awkward, but when we run into each other in public. But this is way too intense. It's just way too much. I don't have any sort of romantic attraction to you. I'm not lying or scared. That's just the truth. Please let it go or I'll have to block you. Thank you. So again, she's like, hey, leave me the fuck alone now. I'm done. I don't want, she's like, wants to just be like friendly because they have mutual friends, right? Again, fair. Because you might see this guy in public at some point. You might see him at a party or whatever. You just want, I just want to be amicable. Amicable? Block me. Ha 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 ha. LML. Listen, yeah, you might be hot for your age. Okay. But what else you have going for you? No high-value man wants to wife a 35-year-old cancer patient past her prime. Wow. The best you are good for is a fuck anyway. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Lovely. Really, who would have seen that coming? We have a connection and I really think there's something there for us. You guys are all the same. Such a nice guy. Here he goes. I am a fucking nice guy. You bitches are all the same though. So we have become cold or else you'll just walk all over us. I was just saying that shit as a way to get into your pants. Like, again, you just gave away the game, brother. You gave away the game. You're being this nice guy, fake fuck, to get into her pants. And this man said, no one wants to wife a 35-year-old cancer patient past her prime. Like, brother, that is a crazy statement. Whenever I read these, I'm assuming these are like young, people in college age in like early 20s. Because that's when you talk like a fucking idiot. These people are in their 30s. This woman is 35 years old, so I'm assuming the guy is probably around the same age. Are you fucking serious? You're 35 years old talking like this. Like, what the fuck? That is crazy. Don't even know why I bothered. You're a 6 at best. You're sick and unhealthy. You're also up, I'm not going to say that word, and that's probably real reason you led me on. Christ, wasted my fucking time again. He keeps texting her like, brother, like, end it. Really, now you're too good to answer me or something. Blank said you were all like the other girls. Clearly you have him, or you weren't like the other girls. Clearly you have him fooled. You probably already fucked them though, right? Wow. Here she goes. You know what? I'm trying to be nice so I wouldn't be awkward in public when we see each other, but you clearly don't care, so why should I? No, I haven't fucked blank. Not because it's any of your business, we've been friends for 14 years, and no, me being bi is not why I'm rejecting you. You really want to know why? Ooh, I'm kind of excited to see why. You're ugly. No. Ooh. Okay. First, your crippling insecurity need to boost up to make you... Okay, I will say, I always talk shit as being an Android user, being like, green is not that annoying. This is very annoying. And this is Apple's fault for making that green very hard to read. I'll just say it. I know. And I see why Apple people are pissed when Android people text them, because this green is very hard to read. But it's your own messages, so it shouldn't be that bad. But anyway, first, your crippling insecurity needs to boast to make up for it. You aren't even close to 6 feet, so why lie? I'm like 5'2", and you're being 5'8" doesn't matter to me, but the fact that you double down and have a tantrum when it's brought up, and it's a clear red flag. You spent over a half an hour talking about your previous hookups, and how they were all whores and bitches, and you were too good for them. No girl wants to hear that on a first date. You also clearly lied about your job, salary, and living situation to make yourself seem like someone you are clearly not. I think you forget I know several people who know you quite well. Did you think I didn't ask for the basics before going out with you? Damn. Lastly, you have your head way too far up your own ass. You keep talking about what you expect, what you deserve, about being a high value man. You are not even close to a high value. If you were comparing values, I would say you're like a dollar store when you think you're Prada. You used way too many manosphere talking points in terms that I wanted to run within the first 15 minutes of meeting you, but I didn't want to be rude. Damn! She cooked his bitch ass. Oh, he said, wow, fuck you, bitch. You aren't special. I'm blocking you now. Bye. Have a good life. Who the fuck do you think you are? One more thing. Learn how to fucking spell. Your grammar, spelling, and punctuation is absolutely atrocious. Aren't you almost a 40-year-old man or a 16-year-old girl? Because I can't tell from your messages. Peace! So this man is almost 40 years old. Talking like this. Again, I think the Andrew Tates of the world, the red pill, quote unquote, has just ruined a lot of men. Because men talking like this is just, it's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. If you are talking like this as a grown-ass man, you need some help. Talking like this as a dumbass college student, high school student, college student, you know, a lot of guys are in their like fuckboy phase during that. But if you're a grown-ass man talking like this, there's something going on. And like, why lie, right? Like, I know there's a lot of, especially like, again, more younger women really care about like the height thing. And I feel like in reality, most women don't give one fuck if you're under 6 foot. The shallow ones that do, those aren't the ones you want to be with anyway. She's 5'2". This woman is 5'2". Meaning you could be 5'5" and you're still taller than her and still have enough height that even if she's wearing some heels. Because I know some guys like that, right? Some guys are like, I want my girl to be shorter than me even if she's wearing some heels. Like, sure, fine. But listen, you don't have to lie and say you're 6'6". You don't have to lie about your, like, if you're lying about this shit because you think that that's what attracts women, then those aren't the women you want to be with anyway. If you're talking about like, I'm a high value man. Shut the fuck up. Acts nice, then flips the switch when turned down. This is a classic. This is an absolute classic. All right. Hey, are you feeling better? Definitely on the mend. I don't know what that means. Thanks for checking in. I should be free to meet up sometime this week. That's good. Okay, just let me know when you're free. Okay. Hey, are you free tomorrow morning for a coffee? Hey, yeah, I am. What about 11:30 at 8020? Sure, sounds good. I don't know what. I'm assuming that's some coffee place. I don't know. Sure, sounds good. Cool. Again, off the jump, it was a nice convo. She initiated it. She actually also like planned out the date and said like, "Hey, what do you like? Do you want to meet up this time?" Cool. I think that's great. I mean, she clearly was interested, at least somewhat interested. There we go. So here we go now. Hey, blank. It's really nice meeting you today. Thanks for so much for the hot chocolate this morning. I'm not really looking for anything right now. Sorry if that's disappointing to hear. I know you're not looking for friendship either, so I don't think it's going to work out all the best. Now, I will say, that is her way of being like, I didn't really feel any romantic connection. But I will say she could have phrased that different because, you asked him to go out again, right, or go out or whatever, and then we're like, hey, I'm not really looking for anything. So it's like you're kind of relying there. His behavior on this is not gonna be excused because of that. But I will say she could have just been like, I don't really see the romantic spark. I'm not really looking for anything right now. Then why'd you go? If you were going on a date, unless like she was just like wanting to hang out and meet new friends, I don't know. But if you were going on a date, why would you go on a date if you're not expecting anything, right? Or you're not like trying to date someone? I don't know. Whatever. Fair enough. I liked your innocent ways. You seem like you'd be fun to play with in a certain dynamic. Your loss, ultimately. You might think I deserve better than you or something, and that's not the case. I do like your ways. I just wish you'd do more of that. I guess we're not looking for the same thing. I told you what I want to do, and I assume that's what you wanted too. Oh my god. I scrolled over one and okay. I'm gonna read this, guys. I'm just gonna read it. Let me relax. I like it rough. And I like to be the daddy. And maybe I didn't make that clear enough. But anyway, if that's not what you want, then good day to you. Then he sends the whoop. Unless, of course, you want something in return. Maybe you want to see my office? Personally, as I said, I'm not looking for anything serious, but I want to have some fun with you. We don't actually have sex, you just give me head. Like, buddy, Jesus Christ. Anyways, only joking. As you said, you hate people, so there's no point in pursuing any kind of relationship with you. I'm sorry that you've gone through a lot of trauma, and now you want to take it out on other people. If that's what it is, I'm gonna go ahead and block you now. Like, brother, what happened here? She said, again, what she said, I'm not really interested right now. I don't think this is gonna work romantically. And this man turned into like, I was just trying to fuck. Like, we could have just fucked, or you could have just gave me some head and we could have called it a day. What is happening here? Like, is this serious? Like, what the fuck is going on? All right. This one looks like it's Instagram messages. Okay. This one, I don't know. The original post, sorry. This one is going to be juicy because the original post is titled, "My husband died last month. His nice coworker started messaging me." Yeesh. All right, here we go. "Hey, blank. Sorry about that awkward run-in earlier. Hope you're well. Hi, it's okay, thanks. It's blank, by the way. I worked with your husband. Was very hurt to hear he passed. I lost my dog recently, so I know you're feeling. I'm here to listen if you want." That ain't the same thing. I mean, we love our pets. My dogs back home, I love them. I love them so much. But losing your husband and losing your dog, not really the same thing, but maybe it's like, oh, I've just been through a grief recently. Like, we're both grieving about something. All right, fine. And are you blank? Yeah, I don't know what this is, but maybe this is like, maybe she's asking about her nationality, maybe. That thought so women from your country have such incredible hips. Oh, God. She's got to be like Hispanic or something, because that's kind of like, I don't know. Your husband is a lucky man. Sorry was. Oh, thank you for clarifying. Wouldn't have known what you meant if you didn't add the was there. Sorry if I was rude. You're just very beautiful. I don't want to screw this up. She goes, screw what up? My chance with you. And then she goes, what? Well, okay. I'm not really ready for anything like that. And here he comes. This is where that starts to roll. I'm a good guy, I promise. One date is all I ask. I'm free this Friday and Saturday. I'm busy then, and I'm not really looking for that. How about next week? I'm busy then, and I'm not looking for anything. Oh, man. Oh, man. I knew your husband well, and I know what you expect in a man. I can provide that. Oh, Jesus Christ, buddy. This is Instagram messages, too? Please, all I ask is for one date. You'll see I'm worth it. I've said no. Please respect that. And I respect women. Of course, I respect women are the choice. Okay? Thanks, I'm going to go now. Take care. Okay. Should have known you were just a pretty face. You aren't even that pretty. Okay? Also, what? Should have known you're a pretty face. You aren't even that pretty. Doesn't make sense, brother. Sorry if I upset you. That was wrong of me. Let me make it up to you. No. Let me make it up to you. Dinner on me. I'm free tonight. I'll bring the food. Oh my God. I still haven't your address. I'm assuming it's have your address from when I came over. No. Oh my God. That's creepy as fuck. I still have your address from when I hung out with your husband who's dead? No. Your husband would want you to be with a man he knows will treat you right. In all ways. Winky face. I'm good at taking care of women. Especially ones like you. Oh. I'll bring the food. I still haven't your address from when I came. Oh, wait. Sorry. Oh my God. That was the same thing. Okay. So, such fuckable hips. Oh. Oof. Such fuckable hips. I'm way too sober to deal with this. Bye. Okay. No more chances. Goodbye. That's crazy. That is fucking insane. There's a way. I don't know how long it had been since her husband died. But like, I just find it very weird. Even if like reaching out to someone that you like, I worked with your husband. Let me take you out. Like, there's a way to like go about that. That's not like that. If you were like friends with this guy, that's wrong. I'm sorry. That's just like, it would be so weird for me to like anybody that I'm like close with, like their girl, if them and their girl broke up or something, that would be the last person I would ever date. Just because it's like, no, like that's the homie, or if they died or whatever, that's just weird. It's just a weird thing. But let's say he's not that close, probably, and you kind of were like, oh, his wife's kind of hot, whatever. It's just a way you could have went about it and not been so fucking creepy that maybe she would have been like, hey, maybe, like maybe once I'm ready to date again, because I don't know how long it's been. Or like, hey, my husband just fucking died. Would you piss off for a sec? All right, this is the last one we're doing. Okay, and the title is, Today I Was Reminded Why I Don't Post Photos of Myself on Social Media. Hey, I saw your Fortnite cosplay. I'm blank, by the way. Just some guy trying to make some friends. Did you make the costume yourself? Don't say much, huh? Sorry, did I say something to offend you? Hello? It's like, he expected her to respond in 1 minute. Like, this was all sent at 5:10. And I mean, obviously sometimes there's like a little space between messages, but it's like, you're messaging on Instagram probably. So why the fuck, buddy, people aren't just like staring at their Instagram messages. And then he waited like a little over an hour and said hello. Like, buddy, ain't nobody staring at their Instagram messages like that. Like, relax. Then she goes, hey, sorry, I was having dinner with my family. I didn't actually make it. I borrowed it from a friend. And he goes, well, it's super impressive, especially. Okay. You don't see girls cosplaying as Fortnite tunes. Do you actually play, or you just cosplay for likes? Like, again, buddy, who gives a fuck? Just let her do the cosplay. Who gives a fuck about like, oh, you're just a fake fan who wants to cosplay for likes? Like, shut up. And she says, yeah, I play. He said, just making sure, because a lot of girls just cosplay characters for attention/likes. Okay, man, have a good day. Just like, hey, get the fuck out of here. He goes, you too? Is that all you're gonna say? Yeah, what else is there to say? Yeah, I've had a long day, I'm stuffed, and I'm trying to unwind. So I'll have a good night, bud. Here he goes. Here we go. This is the one. This is the one where she was like, I'm kind of done having this conversation now. Here he goes. Some people just tend to be more appreciative when you compliment them. No, not all. I just figured you'd be a little more appreciative, especially since you claim to be a gamer. Do you play on PC or console? That would explain a lot. Hello? Again, who gives a fuck, man? Like, I understand like the super nerds. Like, I'm a nerdy. I have very nerdy tendencies when it comes to certain things. But like, it's weird to be like, oh, you play this, you cosplayed as this character I like. Oh, do you play? No, not really. I just think the character was cool. I wanted to cosplay. Oh, that's awesome. Not, you don't know the lore behind the character. It's just like, shut up. Who cares? And he goes, sorry if that sounded hostile. Yeah, it sounded fucking hostile. He said, dude, hostile doesn't begin to describe this extremely one-sided conversation. One-sided because someone, wink wink you, is quiet. She said, fuck my life. He said, what? Smiley face, I'm teasing. Oh my god, buddy. Dude, stop. Thank you for your half-assed compliments. As condescending as they were, I'm trying to enjoy my night. I don't have time for your nice guy bull. Exactly. I literally just tried being nice to you. I complimented your shitty cosplay. I'm trying to make conversation. Fuck me for trying though. You're a fake ass bitch. Highly doubt you game. Fake ass. It's like the holiday. Have some fucking cheer. Hello? Listen, I'm trying to compliment you. I liked your cosplay and thought we had something in common. Sorry if I seem rude. What is up with these guys? Like being like, you fucking whore, bitch! And then being like, I'm sorry if I sounded rude. Like, yes, sounded rude. And like, what goes on in these guys' heads that they're like, what if I just am super fucking mean to her? I call her a bitch. I talk all this shit, and then I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Like, what is going on? I swear I'm not normally like that. I'm usually pretty normal. Yeah, I'm sure. I've been trying to start conversations with a few people, and I'm having the worst time getting people to reply. Then she said, oh, I'm sorry, that sucks. Yeah, just kidding, fuck off. He says, fucking bitch. Fucking typical fucking bitch. And then she said, I would have blocked you sooner, but I thought I'd let you score me some Reddit points. Let's find out. Hey, W. Fucking, oh man. Fucking bitch. Fuck you. Blah, blah, blah. And then she blocked. Hey, great job for blocking, because golly, that is crazy. Just kidding. Fuck off. Hey, she kind of ate him up with that one. I can't lie. She really ate him up with that last little that last little bit of being like, oh, I'm so sorry that people aren't responding to your creepy fucking messages on Instagram. How strange. And he's like, yeah. She's like, just kidding, fuck off. And he's like, you fucking bitch, I fucking hate you. Hey, man. I love it. I love it. But I think this really just proves, like, the self-proclaimed nice guy. If someone is that, just stay the hell away from them. Like, honestly, do not. If someone ever is, if you're on a date with someone, this is for the ladies. This is for the fellas too. I mean, if I'm not like other girls type bitches, you know what I'm saying? And I say bitches as a loose term, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not like other girls. I'm not like other guys. They're exactly the person that you're not trying to be around. So stay the hell away. You know, I'm sorry that the ladies have to deal with the bullshit like that. I think it's probably a little more common. And by a little, I mean a lot more common as like the nice guy. I'm pretty sure there's probably nice girls too. Those are more so like the pick-me girls. There's like nice guys and pick-me girls. And man, like, I just feel sorry that some ladies have to deal with this shit, man. For real. I know dating is fucking hard. It's a hard world out there to date right now. It really is. But like, man, to have to deal, and that's the problem, right? Is you have to deal with so many of these fuckheads that when someone actually was like, is just trying to slide in, like, hey, what's up? It's automatically like, I have my guard up because I don't want to go through a conversation just for this guy to be like, you're a fucking bitch. I hate you. Fuck you. You know, like all these things where it's like, God, damn. And listen, fellas, if you're trying to hit on a girl and she rejects you, I mean, if she's super mean about it, just eat it on the chin. A lot of the time, a lot of these girls will just be super nice and be like, hey, you know, they might lie and say they have a boyfriend even when they don't, or they might tell a fib. But like, even if they tell a fib, or even if whatever, take the fucking hint. You know what I'm saying? Take the hint and get the hell out of there. Because again, it's not meant for you to like just egg it on and just turn into like fucking asshole McGee. If a girl says no, she doesn't want to date you, leave it at that. And if like this is like your friend or whatever, still be friends. And if you still want to try to like maybe whatever, just be nice. Just be like, you don't be a fake person. Just, you know, if she rejects you one time, you still want to hang out with her as friends, sure. And if anything else comes of that, awesome. If not, sorry. But man, just genuinely be a nice guy. Just genuinely be a nice guy. Don't pretend to be somebody you're not. Don't sit here and fake being like, oh, but I'm not like these other guys. I'm actually a nice guy for real. No, you're not. You're not being a nice guy. You're being a fucking asshole, and you know it. And yeah, that's it. Let me know if you guys like this video. I thought it was fun. I like diving into like cool Reddits and just seeing like the craziest people in the world. I think it's a fun video concept. Again, thank you to Coop Noop for this video idea. Go check out his video for sure. I'm going to link it down in the description. Again, with his channel also. His video was very funny. He looked at a couple of these as well, and they're just fun. They're funny and fun to look at. And let me know if you guys want a part 2. You know, I was kind of thinking for a part 2. My roommate, she's actually not home right now, but I think it would be funny to get my roommate in here as, you know, the house woman. You know what I'm saying? Like the house woman, to get like her perspective on like if she's ever gotten anything like this crazy. But also, I think it would be funny to read these conversations as like an actual duo. So let me know. I think it would be cool to get her perspective from these conversations as a woman as well. I think that'd be kind of funny to see. So, all right, thank y'all. Love y'all. And until next time, it's your boy, King Boys Productions. Squaw.